shit. Disc lock. Bollocks. I just hope I ain't done any damage. Forgot to take the disc lock off, folks. Try again. Hopefully this time I'll get away, and hopefully I ain't done any damage when I locked off the disc lock. I don't think it has, but right, let's try again. Evening on a dull, but at the moment luckily mainly dry Thursday evening. I'm just off now heading down the Westlands for the bike night. My plan was to go for a bit of a ride first, but I'm a bit late leaving, so I'm probably going to head straight there. There's a little bit of drizzle in there, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a mess up when I went to leave. Numpty me, forgot to take the front disc lock off my bike. So I'm lucky I didn't drop it. And I don't think it's done any damage because of the way it went round, but front brakes seem alright. So let's head to Western. Little bit of drizzle in the air. And this is a test tonight. First time out with my new summer boots, which I'm wearing there. And I've got my road skin new jeans on, my new summer ones. And road skin gloves. Cost 50 quid. Buy the trousers, you get them for free. So I think that was a good bargain. I've been meaning to get the jeans anyway. I know quite a few people has already got them and using them. I've had road skins for years. My old summer trousers, and I got a pair of the fully lined ones at home, which I've had for a long time as well, so I might look to replace them later in the year as well, as winter riding. They'd be warmer. These probably won't be warm enough in the winter. They're more summer trousers. And I'm about to find out if they are waterproof. I think they are showerproof up to a point. But it's only a bit of light drizzle. This is a big test as well now for the Hero 10. GoPro sent out another software update, because after the one previous to that they put out, everybody was having lots of issues. Well, a lot of people, and I was one of them, where the camera would keep rebooting. If I was to connect it up to my phone and then my remote, it would reboot, constantly recycle and reboot. You could only connect one external item to it at a time. It worked fine if I don't put it on the remote or my phone. Sun visor was down just a touch. A little bit of mizzle in the air, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. It's not going to put me off. Just means I'm going straight there low instead of going for a bit of a ride first. I was thinking about going out Sunday as well if the weather's good, because I'm later tonight and not going for a ride like I was wanted to. Not at the moment anyway. I probably will be now. Good test now. All me road skin. Everything I'm wearing apart from my boots is road skin. Road skin hoodie, road skin jeans, road skin gloves. And on my bike is all ultimate add-ons. Camera mount, charger and phone case mount. I need a new case now. I've just bought a new phone, and unfortunately the case I got is nowhere near big enough. I've been on their site, and at the moment from what I can see they don't do a specific case for my model phone, so I'm probably going to have to get a universal one for Samsung's. They do it for the S21, which is what I got, but not my particular model. I've emailed them, I'm just waiting to see now if I'm going to get a response. Alright, let's enjoy the ride. That sky's looking a little bit thicker over that way, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. What do I do like last week now and blip it on the motorway just to get there quicker? Probably not. And then I might do so I got a bit more time for the ride home. Looks like I'm going to get a little bit wet. Nothing major, I hope. I have been told that the hoodies will keep a certain amount of rain out. I just hope they're right. It's not looking very nice in the direction I'm heading, unfortunately. Definitely A38, because if this does get too heavy, I can turn round. If I'm on the motorway, I'm stuck. Besides, I don't like using the motorway unless it's absolutely necessity. 50 along here, remember that. I'm testing a new setup for Powermic 10 as well. I've got it plugged into the bike at the moment with an extension lead. I just got to wait and see now if it's going to have any interference, because I have noticed I get a slight clicking noise from it sometimes, and as it's raining that's not going to help. It's going to get on the connection, I think. I might have to think about turning around if this gets any heavier. I don't think it's that heavy. It looks worse because you're travelling at speed. Always makes it look worse than what it is. In a 40 and they're doing 30. Just see what they're going to do in a minute in the Nationals. This rain's nothing, just a light bit of mizzle. What the fuck are they doing? Fuck's sake. I'm keeping well back. I don't trust what they're doing in that car in front. I forgot to check whether my scanner connected to my phone. So I've got my new phone in my pocket. I think I paired it up last night, but I can't remember. Yeah, I did, but whether it's done it again automatically today, I don't know. It's getting dark, which isn't a good sign. I might call this and head back if this gets any heavier. Tell it's been heavier out here, the roads are damp. It's early days yet, but these boots feel nice and comfortable on the bike. And obviously I know what I'm going to get with the jeans. The gloves look like nice summer gloves. And to give it to the junction of the A38 and the A370, and if this doesn't look as if it's going to be clearing, I'm going to turn around and go back. Don't see the point of going all the way out the Western just to have to park up and then try and shelter under a tree. Just hope I don't fry me 10 in this either. I think it should be alright. I've been in heavier than this with the 8. Trying to tell which way this is moving. But unfortunately it seems to be getting worse in the direction I'm heading, so I reckon I'm going to turn around and head back. If I'd had my Oxford jacket on, I might have stuck with it. I'll head up to the junction of the A370, A38, and if it doesn't look as if it's going to improve, I'll turn round. Looking at it from here, I think it's going to get worse. Yeah. I'm going to turn round, because as I head in the direction I'm heading, I can see from here it's getting even worse. Well, I checked the rainfall radar before I came out and it didn't look too bad. Unfortunately, it's deteriorated since I checked it. Yeah. I'm going to turn round at the roundabout and head back. It's not worth it in this. This is what I had planned, but there we go. Yeah, as you head towards Weston, look, it's getting even worse. I can see it from here. I'm not going to bother. Got out for a short ride and a wet one, as it's turned out. Now, if I had been delayed leaving, I would have probably been there before this came in, and I would have put up with it then. Guessing they might be heading there. I ain't bothering. No, I ain't going to bother with the back roads going back either. Straight back. Oh well, instead of doing this, I'll do a bit more editing on my part 4 and final part of the Elan Valley trip with the Motorevs. Fortunately, it's going to be the final part because I had issues with the camera on the very final bit. For some reason I put it in time lapse. I think I made the right decision coming back. I risked it, but I can see it behind me still as well. It's thickening up. It's not so heavy here, but it's coming in again. I can see it up ahead. As you can see, folks, it's a bit damp, and I'm only in summer clothes, but I do feel relatively dry at the moment. The insides of my legs feel like they're getting a little bit damp. I think that's off the side of the seat, but my hoodie does seem to be keeping it out at the moment. They are supposed to be shower proof. Well, that's confirmed that my Scala has connected to my phone. So I don't know what that message is, because at the moment I don't seem to be able to put a different ringtone on for different things. I got one as a ringtone, but for different messages and that, it won't let me put a separate one on. I'll have to have another look. I think there is a way of doing it. Oh, what a beautiful evening. Oh, what a beautiful evening. It's raining again. and it's ruined my plans. Yeah, I don't think these road skins are designed to keep you dry, but they are a summer jean. They're single skinned. If it had been the fully lined ones, it would have kept it out. But I'm not going to complain about that. They're not designed to be worn in conditions like this. But then it might not be wet. I can feel around the bottoms of my legs. It could be wind. And I only got short summer boots on, so that's not helping. Yep, still recording. Interesting to see if I got any interference on the audio where I got the camera plugged in to the bike. It's even coming in back this way now as I'm heading home. I made the right decision coming back, I think, because I would have been wet when I got there. I wouldn't have been able to have dried out. Then I would have had the road out, possibly still in the rain, in wet clothes. Or whatever that message was, it can wait until I get home. Until I get a phone case, can see what it might have been. They'll be heading out to Hinkley Seat. I'm definitely going to have to stretch these gloves a little bit. I think an extra large would have probably been better. But then the summer gloves, they're not tight. Don't want them too loose. It'll be alright once they've broken in a bit. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. This is a typical British summer day. Well, it's been dry all day, that's the annoying thing. Definitely made the right choice. That sky's getting lower and lower and darker and darker. And the rain's getting heavier and heavier. Best laid plans, eh folks? I should definitely try to get out Sunday now if the weather's alright for a ride. Might do a Kalimoto route. I've done one for a while. Next Wednesday if it's dry. There's a bike night I was going to go last night originally, but called it off because the weather didn't look too good. And that ended up staying dry. Today they were saying last night was going to be dry now, and look at it. I could have gone the last nights. Now it's starting to get down the back of my neck a little bit. I can feel it. Summer gear definitely isn't appropriate for this. It's starting to leak down round my crotch area now. Yeah, I've got a big pool of water there. So I'll be changing as soon as I get in. It's pulled up in the crease in my jeans. This wasn't the test for the road skins I had planned.